guarded, by the way.
The competitive level that's happening out there.
Payton with the spin. Bryant, Kobe's first All-Star hoop.
It's amazing, Bob, when you watch Kobe Bryant practice and work on his game. That ball goes right through the middle of the
Malone has the rebound. Jordan takes the quick inbound pass, and his shot rattles out. Here comes Bryant ahead of the field. Reverse slam.
That was a ooh and a ah and a clap. See, that's what I'm talking about. In an All-Star game, you want to do things that you normally wouldn't do. Kobe understands at a very young age how to entertain.
The great outlet pass started it by Shaq. A lot of centers don't outlet the ball anymore. They want to be involved in their own offense.
He's got the ball in his hands again. To Garnett. Back to Kobe.
See, that's the ooh. Kobe and Garnett. You know, two of the youngest, the superstars, keying up, eyeing each other. As they get their tempo and they get their rhythm, the game and the pace will start to quicken. Now they need to push it up the court and keep pushing it and keep pushing it.
Hill gets a piece of the pass.
Well, I listen to him all the time because I was young and afraid of Kobe Bryant.
Count it, plus the foul for Jordan, who now has 8 and a chance for 9.
But Michael
Team during the season, but selected to start the All-Star. No business like NBA business. In the last 3 seconds, Payton with the left-handed Bryant. Something to take into the locker room.
game ever. He recorded a triple-double. So Jordan deserved the MVP.
Which he also did last year in Cleveland.
He was kind of lost. He doesn't know what to do without his partner out there. But if he gets hot, like he says, he wants a lot of time and he wants the ball.
MJ slithers inside Bryant, and a goaltending call on Shaquille O'Neal, but he really took the youngster to school on that exchange.
Isolated along the baseline to back him down. You look inside, the little hit.
What Shaq said.
Kobe for 3.
That's where Kobe is much better than creating on his own dribble. So many of these 6'7" guys like Grant Hill who can dribble it out after their own rebound.
Bryant puts it back to himself, and then tosses it over. Now, I'm not sure if he traveled there or if he had some kind of violation, because I'm not sure I've ever seen that move, especially in the last few minutes. Uncontested layups. Bryant with a 3, displaying the full range. He has the incredible...
And finds an opening. Swatted away by Mourning, who leads the league in block shots. Kobe's got it back for the slam. 2 years ago in Madison.
There is so in a microcosm, just a relentless player. That was just hustle and sheer energy and power.
Shaq knocks it away again, his 3rd block. Here comes Kobe sprinting back for Garnett.
You know, Bob, that is so good. They beat Kobe Bryant on this play. Ray Allen tracking him down, but look at the catch here, and then the beautiful finish as he gets his steps together. Now, those are the things, you know, you see the finish, but you don't realize what. Now, Timmy, right there,
Kobe with a hook.
a little sky hook by Kobe, bringing out the Kareem.
And he points at Magic.
Basket here, get me in the post. Magic, this little baby hook is for you. This way you used to do it over Kevin McHale, wasn't it, against Boston? He runs down the floor, he acknowledges, he says, I know the history of the Lakers. Magic, I've seen you do that before.
Game 4 of the '87 Finals, one of the biggest shots in NBA history. You're watching the All-Star Game on NBC. Petty cash poker game from Michael. Here's Bryant. Bryant spinning, handing to Shaq.
From Kobe.
And he's got 18. We're in the last 3 minutes. Kid, big lob, Bryant!
You know, the ball goes up, it's like a feeding frenzy. 3 guys go for the break. You're going to see his quickness. He loves that baseline. Here's the alley-oop. Duncan and Heat both go for it, and Duncan says, I'm getting out of the way.
Bryant, rejected by McGrady.
Up and up. Right now he has to do so much for this team offensively.
Also an all-star with Washington.
Game getting very sloppy. Weber steals it back, and then the hit block by Davis. A little play-by-play here, Marv. Things are going so fast.
And then Kobe Bryant. Has 16. Nice pass from Bryant. Chris Webber does the rest.
It was excellent. Here it is again, once again. The movement, the screen roll, the nice little finish by Chris Webber. But that's the beauty of the game, the screen roll.
The look away from Kidd to set it up. Won't count, foul call before. The shot attempt, it's on Mutombo.
I think Shaq is going to come back better. I think you're going to expect this guy, Kobe, to be better. And with all that's been going on out there in the West, you're both all-league defenders. Here's Kobe Bryant in the open floor, looking behind him to see what's coming. He sees Kevin.
Garnett for Bryant.
Now remember, about 2 minutes ago, Kobe gave one up to the back. You see Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant.
Bryant being chased. Bryant able to hit. Marbury chased him down. Quarter.
Well, great players make great plays. Kobe Bryant going off the screen of Tim Duncan, pulls up, and he knows he cannot get to the basket because there is Mount Mutombo. He's been there the entire fourth period, and that little medium-range kid might have to shoot the ball here as Iverson is just leaving him wide open.
Bryant.
Oh, that is unbelievable. Mutombo, sensational shooting, clutch shooting. Kobe Bryant with the outside jump shot. March
Kidd. The East up by 1. Down to 5. Marbury guarding Bryant. Down to 3. Marbury trying to get to Bryant. Duncan came up short, and it's over.
About this All-Star game is watching Michael Jordan get out of the way. Normally they
6. Francis sets it up with a crossover, and Kobe is able to hit off glass to tie the game. The same team coming off the verbal warfare they had, both ejected earlier this week.
But you see that more often than not, the great competitive players.
For the Boston Celtics, one of the surprises here at the All-Star break. Second in the East behind the Nets. What a play as Kobe sets it up.
Fabulous in all departments.
Oh, Webber with a beautiful
opportunity, and watch the dance that Kobe Bryant does to free up Tim Duncan. But you know what? I think that Michael Jordan is going to probably appreciate this All-Star game more than for.
And he said that the winning is unbelievably fun, but the losses, because there are more of them now, that it's just very, very tough to deal with.
All right, Morning committing the foul, putting Kobe at the line. You can log on to NBA.com following this All-Star game for a live chat with the All-Star game most valuable player. Plus,
he's playing a surprising level of intense defense.
Kobe Bryant is fouled.
I was quite pleased. I heard about it on Wednesday. Dave Koski from the Sixers front office called me, said Allen wants to wear my number. Before he even finished his sentence, I said, go for it. It'd be an honor to see him out there.
Now, Julius, you played this game up until you were 37 years of age. Michael will be 39 next week. You were played in 16 All-Star games, more than 30,000.
A little bit of trouble adjusting to the pace.
Kobe is fouled, yes, and it counts. Foul committed by McGrady and Bryant. Right away. It's about 5:45 a.m. in Shanghai. Oh, Wallace is fouled. Nice pass east to the line.
That's what I say, because I think they do a very, very important job for our NBA.
All right, here's Kobe Bryant. Gets it back. Garnett. Oh, my God. Kevin Garnett. Garnett with 8 points now in his 13 minutes turned it over. As he went 1-on-2, Peyton Stojakovic able to go black. All-Star game 2 years ago. 25 points, 27 minutes at 15 points. And that comeback in the fourth quarter. Kobe Bryant taking to the rim. It counts. Here we go to something.
They are playing outstanding basketball. They are right up at the top there in the Western Conference.
Oh, beautiful pass. Right there. Just getting back to the game. Bryant with the pass to O'Neal.
And then when he saves it, he lands right into a bunch of cameramen down on the baseline. You'll see right here, it winds up landing on top of the camera, but saves it. Nash makes the recovery, and then the finish after the foul.
Dates back to 1951. Bryant, yes. Up on the board. Iverson has 29. He scored all 7 East points in the overtime, and Kobe Bryant right back. Rebounded by O'Neal. And O'Neal blocked from behind by Kobe Bryant. 21 remaining on the shot clock. Bryant took it out of the hands of Kidd. Kobe Bryant.
Really separates himself. He competes each game, each practice in the summers to get better, and then right there, he didn't just pick any point guard. He picked the best point guard in the game today.
A favorite, the offensive end.
Bryant wants it. Steve Francis from
the ability to certainly go up, catch, and finish. We'll see Steve Francis throw back into Garnett, who Jermaine O'Neal looks like from here he runs out, almost a steal by Jason Kidd. Now as Jermaine O'Neal goes for it,
as Kobe goes to the line with 1 second remaining in overtime. And now the East leaking to tie. Doesn't work. 3. Only 1 second left. And he has tied the game. For Michael, Vince Carter is back. Here's Garnett. Draws the foul. It counts. It's on Carter, and Garnett to the line.
If I was Isaiah.
Here's Bryant for 3. Yes.
Second chance points. No, here's a steal by Kobe.
Lawrence Frank took over the Shaquille O'Neal serving up a face.
You see McClure missed the layup attempt. Then you talk about rotating 3 big men.
Kobe Bryant with the finish.
And Kobe on the break. Watch him. He gets hit, hangs in the air.
Unable to hit. Martin's pass picked off by Bryant. And Bryant fires. Yes! Kobe Bryant. A moment ago, there was a question as to whether this shot by Kobe Bryant was a 3 or a 2, and it looked to be. And here's Duncan with a rare 3. Steve Nash to Kobe Bryant.
He was just raving about him in our talk.
Bryant with the steal, then goes behind the back to get it to Marion. Oh, what a play. Kobe to himself, right back. Kobe Bryant. Here is Iverson. That shot blocked by Bryant. We have received official word on that foray as Duncan takes it to the rim.
Yeah, he's improved from 41% last year as Garnett.
And they play great basketball.
Kobe Bryant. Here's Bryant with the lob. Oh! Murray Stoudemire puts it down.
Well, we saw some of this at the slam dunk contest last night. Amari Stoudemire grabbing the lob, and look at the reverse. Unbelievable athleticism.
That was a return pass intended for Shaq, and here's Kobe Bryant. And again, Kobe puts off the glass. We've seen that before.
Here's the 2-on-1, the lob off the glass from Kobe. McGrady with the finish.
Bryant being played by Wade. Here's the alley-oop. Oh, beautifully done. Tracy won 3 in a row and 4 of the previous 5. Here's Duncan.
Tony, some personal issues with the health of a family member. Looks like you're finally having some fun.
Yeah, I finally got peace of mind. I talked to Charles Barkley yesterday, and
could not convert. Well, it was like we thought it would be.
Remaining. Here's Bryant to the rim. Seconds remaining on the 4th. Avery Johnson telling his guys, take a quick shot. That's exactly what Kobe Bryant does.
Can I take my best move of the game back?
We saw the spectacular move by James. How about this one? Through the legs, reverse, and then the fadeaway jumper to tie the game. But Dwayne Wade.
The stuff is missed by Vince Carter, but the East has come away with the victory.
What if he would have missed that dunk and would have bounced?